Hi, everybody. Guess who? It's us. We're back
It's us
again.
again.
Press X to
Guess who's
dog.
back? Back again.
Yep. We're here. We're not shady. But I'm Nick.
No, and I wouldn't describe myself as slim either, but I'm Brandon.
I could eat a
Yeah.
Slim Jim.
I could eat a Slim Jim. I'd rather just some regular jerky. I'm more of a jerky man. This is what you guys tuned in for.
Yep.
Jerky
Immediately
Talk. Welcome to
about
Jerky Talk.
jerky and Slim Jim. So let's get to that gameplay. And A Moser says hi.
What up, Amoser? We're the Jerky
Calling
Boys.
us the
That's
jerky
right.
boys. Yep. But not like we're being jerks, as in we just enjoy beef jerky. Yeah.
It's really just a dried meats thing.
I hate how expensive beef jerky is. Like,
I mean,
it was originally a way,
for all the
like, it
tariffs.
was supposed to be. It's always been that way, though. Yeah, the
Yeah.
tariffs will ruin everything, but
Yep.
it's always been that way, and I'm always like, beef jerky was originally like, have some cheap salted
a cheap
meat
snack.
Yeah.
No.
that you can take with you, and now it's like, we make it
It's a sad,
artisanally
it's a sad world
with-
we live in.
or it's either artisanal beef jerky or it's like maybe we used chemicals. We'll never tell. All right, go ahead and talk
We'll
about the
never
game.
Yeah, all right. Let's get into this. So, if anybody wasn't with us last night, I got my ass kicked by a worm monster,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a really annoying, stupid fight that lasted like an hour.
Yep.
I could not let that go.
Yeah.
We're back here to kill this monster. Now, we have two options. We could either A, fight it, like make a real attempt at it, or B, one shot kill it and move on. I'll give like 30
But-
seconds for anyone
but-
to respond. If not, we're going to do an attempt.
Yeah, but I think I do. It sounded like you wanted to do an attempt, and if the attempt is not successful, then we one shot it and move on, which makes sense.
All
to
right,
me.
well, let's just do that anyway.
Okay.
Let's just do that anyway. Okay, and I did a lot of frantic Googling last night, and I'm gonna make her use the
Thanks, Barry. We want the boulder.
thing.
Welcome, Barry, and we're getting there. We promise. We gotta get through the bad stuff first. We gotta get through the worm and the.
Dude, there's like at
Pustules.
least 3 boss fights still in this game I can think of, and they're all fucking shit. And not one has been good. Okay, I remember. This is just terrible and doesn't work. I remember now. Oh, well, thanks, Sheva. I sure will watch out for that arm.
Oh my gosh.
I don't have like a good gun for this. I've only got Shoddy Oddy Dopalicious over here.
Oh my gosh. I mean,
Okay, Sheva got
yeah,
one
like-
arm.
Oh man.
Sheva, oh no, you
Back to it.
Oh yeah, and the fucking Star Wars music.
Yep. The music is fun. I enjoy this. I have like a kitchen playlist where I just put a bunch of, like, when I cook, I just put a bunch of like songs that I like from soundtracks on it. So it's like nothing distracting. Like, maybe if I put too good of a song on there, it would like distract me from cooking, you know?
Yeah.
So maybe I'll have
I
to
hear
add
you.
this one to it.
Resident Evil Ouroboros fight. You're
Yeah.
supposed to zap him, girl.
Barry says, "Did you even stop since last night? Is this the 26th hour of the fight?"
This
Yeah,
is,
basically.
Yes, no, we haven't stopped. I've been fired from my job.
We are more prepared though because we have some alcoholic beverages that will increase the enjoyment.
I will say I did finish mine, and I wish I had more
Oh,
of
no.
mine. And we may have to take a little breaky poo.
Yeah, that's fine.
Why would you do that now?
Oh my god.
A little breaky poo to go get a little drinky poo, eh, Randy?
Oh my gosh.
And the liquor, Randy. Oh, it's funny. I love it. Yes, please give me that, please. Oh, shut your face. I gotta give you this. Gotta take that. I gotta do one of these. Okay, I'll take this anyway. Okay, there's some shotgun shells over here. Where you at? Oh boy.
Fortunately, he's
You go
not
get this?
good at finding you in general.
She didn't put that back. What a stupid idiot.
Gotta charge it.
It's not gonna charge if you don't put it back, lady.
Oh my god.
All right, thanks, Sheva. Thanks, Sheva. We appreciate you. Appreciate you and all that you do. Oh boy, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he
A
go?
Moser
Where'd he go?
says, "Is
Where'd he
your
go?"
friend Mila Jovovich or Michelle Rodriguez?" Unfortunately, no. Sheva was not in any of the movies, as far as I can remember.
not as far as I know.
Yeah. Because
Probably more on the. I don't know. Sheva's too like put together and whatever the opposite of unhinged is. She's too hinged. I feel like Michelle Rodriguez and Mila are both like kind of badass, but also.
We have to remember. I'm looking up
canon types.
what their characters were again because I feel like I need to. Because
I know Ali Larder was in it for a while, and I love her.
And she was definitely a character from the games. Let's see.
She like Claire Redfield.
Michelle Rodriguez was Rain. I don't know if you recognize that as a character.
I don't recall that.
That might have been a character for the movie. Ali Larder was not in the first one.
Yeah, she was in like the third one.
Which
like Queen.
I have fun watching those movies, but it is so frustrating trying to like figure out the order to watch them in because they're just like none of them have a number. It's like Resident Evil Apocalypse.
They all have dumb names.
Yeah. And the second one is Apocalypse.
Oh, jumped the gun on that one a little bit, didn't you?
Yeah.
You still got 5 more to go.
Okay, she was not in Apocalypse. And then we have Extinction.
Okay.
She was Claire, so I guess Claire Redfield, right?
Claire Redfield. There you go. So that implies that there is a Chris Redfield. Was he in
Yeah,
the second one, I think?
Okay.
He wasn't in the first one. Was he
I
in
don't
the
think
first
so.
one? Oh, you see, you wasted that. You wasted that, lady. You wasted that, and I'm not gonna forgive you.
Yeah, I don't know that the first one had many characters from the games, weirdly. They had like random new characters. But I still enjoyed it. It was a fun one. I don't know.
I won't judge you for it, but I've only walked out of one movie in my entire life.
We've talked about this.
You know what that movie? Yeah, it was that film. Come on,
I don't know. I think Chris Redfield might not have showed up for a while.
I thought he was in the second one, but I could be mistaken.
No.
Because
he might not even be in the third one with
you. Wow.
Claire.
The third one is the furthest that I've seen.
Oh, okay.
Until I was like, I can't with this anymore. Although I do want to watch them all. Hey, spray him!
There we go.
Keep spraying him. Hold him.
Yeah, he's not in the third one. Wow.
Oh, we got him, bitch. We didn't even need the rocket launcher. We did it.
And that was so fast.
The problem was...
Drew, welcome, says, my God, I never left Barry.
And he never left.
Yeah.
Oh, we did it, and it was the end of the chapter. It would have been such a good place to end if we did it right.
Yep.
So what I was able to Google for hours last night was that the thing that was going wrong was Sheva was not fully spraying him consistently, and that's the only thing that keeps the little nubblies out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, so Sheva has to do it because I can't trust her to hit the nubblies, and that's it.
There we go.
So I had to try it this way. There we go. And that's
oh wow, we got a lot of okay. So Barry says, me neither. This is the same fight from last night. Drew says she wasn't spraying him like at all. Yeah, I feel like maybe you had to reset, like turning off your Xbox, reset her AI or something.
Yeah.
Chris Redfield is in the fourth movie, played by Wentworth Miller, who's yeah.
Drew says she forgot to spray the Dados. Not my Dados. I need my Dados.
Hey, Moser is asking, when does Ashante show up? I don't know. Was she in the movies? Or what?
She was in. You're thinking of.
Queen of the Damned?
Oh, Queen of the Damned. I
Yeah.
think yes is what I was also thinking. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money.
No, that was Aaliyah.
Aaliyah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yep. A Moser is saying she was in Extinction. Okay. But not in this game, unfortunately. Yeah.
No.
Hey, calling us idiots, but that's true. we knew it was a person with who kind of
Hey,
used
I
one
think
name.
it's pretty impressive that we were pretty close and we got Queen of the Damned right.
Yeah,
I don't
Which
have
is-
no money for fucking shit.
which is a movie that I actually enjoy, which I know is
I haven't
People-
seen that movie in a long time,
Yeah.
but I did have fun with it at the time. When did it come out? Like 2000?
yeah. I think exactly 2000.
When I was 10, I
2002.
thought it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I was 11, and I thought it was great. So
But I
I haven't
also
seen it since then.
know that Anne Rice, who wrote the book, really hated the movie. So, but I don't know what to say about that.
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
Stephen King hates The Shining, so
Oh, okay.
and he's dead wrong about that. And I love Stephen King. No disrespect, but disrespect there.
Yeah.
Because The Shining is so good. He made it so much better. Ooh.
Like I
Should I
under-
have her sit in the chair?
I definitely understand
Should I
when,
sit-
when there's like a really horrible adaptation of a book that just doesn't live up to the book at all.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think you
that
should
happens all the time.
have her sit.
Have her sit in the chair?
She
Sit in
can
the chair.
inject the goo in her brain.
Oh, it's
Oh.
Goo Brain. Oh, you're just doing a
That's
sexy
how you're
stretch, hey,
gonna
lady.
sit immediately.
Shep, I
Weird medical
never
chair.
Never really thought about you like this, but what
Oh
are you
my
doing
gosh.
after this?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, can I sit in your chair?
Drew says
Ooh, I feel her
goo. Oh.
Goo.
Did I just hear you say what I think you said?
Yeah, I can feel her butt warmth.
Oh, warmth. Okay. I heard a
I didn't
different
get to
word.
finish it because a goo happened.
Uh,
Oh. Okay, so let's get the fuck out of this room and move the fuck on.
Barry says goigi. And then Drew says
Gooey.
butt worms.
Gooigi.
Gooigi. Oh, right.
worms.
Okay, I know. I do
You
know
heard
of
butt
Gooigi.
worms?
Yep.
Okay, well, I went in this room because there it goes. There's a ladder, a little baby ladder.
I heard butthole, which is very weird.
Oh.
If you sit in a seat that someone's been sitting in and you say that, don't expect that person
that-
to ever talk to you again.
It's pretty creep behavior. I mean, the whole butt warmth thing is also creep behavior.
Yeah, that is.
All right, so wait, where do I go?
I'm sorry,
wanna go-
Drew.
should I go down this long
I
hallway?
would never disrespect Guigi. I don't think I've ever seen that word written. So
That's fair. Ooh, I got a giant sapphire. What is this? A person's pelvis?
a lot of pelvi. Is that?
Got a pelvi. We got pelvi up and down here. You picked that up. I had to sell my machine gun.
Oh,
To
I
buy
feel
the
like it
rocket
wasn't
launcher,
very
which
useful, anyways. Honestly.
Yeah,
don't
no.
know.
To buy the rocket launcher, I sold my grenade launcher and my other gun,
Oh wow.
and I sold one of her guns. I sold her sniper rifle. She wasn't doing anything with it anyway.
Yeah. I
I
noticed
was
that
picking
was
up all the
just
sniper rifle animal.
sitting in
ammo.
her
Yeah.
inventory for a while. Yeah, I find
I had to
myself
sell
like
her.
when I replay Fallout, like I collect all these different interesting weapons, and then when I'm actually playing, I basically use one.
Sure. Yeah. I do that in every single game ever. I do that
Yeah.
in Dark Souls. I do that in whatever. Like, even in Bloodborne. Bloodborne, you get some of the coolest weapons ever conceived for a video game. And you're like, nah, but my axe, though, is
Yeah.
what's good for me.
Yeah. I will
That
say,
axe that I got in minute 5 of the game.
what was that new Obsidian game? What was that one called? Something with
Awaken,
an-
Ashfallen,
I'm gonna have to Google.
Churchfall, which is German for diarrhea.
Oh no, it was absolutely not that.
Forsaken.
Let's
PP
see.
in my puddle.
Avowed. We're stopping
Avowed.
this
What did
now.
I say?
Avowed.
Uh,
You did not say
I
avowed.
said like.
You said awakened or- yeah. No, it was close.
Yeah. I was close enough. It wasn't. It definitely wasn't.
But in that
Maybe in my
one,
butthole.
I did. It has a nice way of like kind of getting you to try out some different weapons, and I ended up using. I had 4 and you can dual wield really easily, and it was kind of fun to be able to like try out because it actually felt like I wanted to try different things.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So, have you ever watched Arrested Development?
Yes.
So there's a. I don't know. I don't even remember the context, but Drew, when I was trying to find the word before, Drew was bringing up a Lucille Luth being on the phone. I don't even want those. And she's somebody's trying to find somebody. She's like, he's at some facility, Brookfeather Rain Tree. It's hot there, very hot. Get a warrant. And that's what Brookfeather Rain Tree
Okay.
is.
I don't remember that. I've seen that at least the first 3
It's
seasons.
such an
several
obscure
times over. Yeah.
thing to quote
Yeah.
every day of my life. Oh,
Ooh.
fuck these guys. Okay, Sheva, let's get you out of here, because we don't have anything to heal with. So you need to hang back. You need to hang back. That doesn't look like hanging back to me, Sheva.
No.
I got you, girl. That's, again, we should go. All right.
We've had enough of this.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Nope,
Let's go.
She's been trapped by the. Oh. Why'd it get all like?
It has
gassy
like a
in the air.
cloaking
Oh, okay.
mechanism. Uh-oh. Come on now.
Barry says, "Are you just patting her on the back?" Basically, she just
much.
needs to be burped.
Uh-huh.
Oh God.
Oh, fuck, there's a guy with a machine gun there, too. I can't handle all this.
No.
I can't do this, and... Oh my god, there's so many of them.
It seems really unfair to make you do this directly after that horrible boss.
And they didn't... I didn't get any money, and they didn't give me any... heals. Not even... I just need 1 green herb, not even a red one. I've got the red one. I'm gonna die, too, right here.
Yeah. It's Drew says it's all Men in Black bug people. Yep.
Yeah. Let's
It's
get
all-
out of... Can we get out of here?
Edgar's. I don't know if his name was actually Edgar or if it was just Egger, like his wife said. Egger.
Oh. Pretty sure that thing just cut me in half.
Oh, Drew says you just said herb, not herb.
God damn it. I know, it's because I've been brainwashed by Big
Oh my
Herb. By Big Herb. So what I can do at the very least here is buy a... What's new? It says there's something... Oh, fuck that. I don't care.
Electric
First aid
rounds.
spray. We gonna rock. Down to... Wait, I just bought that. Did I not buy that? Where did it go? I just bought that, didn't I?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. I don't remember it making that. But where is it going?
But my
You paid
money
for
went
it.
away.
Yeah. There we
Oh,
go.
you son of a bitch. I've wasted money now.
I mean,
Oh, my
can't hurt to have 2 of
God.
them, right?
Guess not.
Drew says Big Herb, the guy that runs a strip club in New Orleans. Yeah.
Ooh, he's my guy. Okay, can I upgrade this so I can get more ammo? Maybe? No dogs allowed.
Oh.
Okay, I guess we're playing. No dogs allowed.
Yeah. Everybody watching now and in the future, Brandon is playing this game, so you don't have to. We just want to reiterate that.
It is one of those for sure. And this is definitely, I said it a few weeks ago, like I'm playing through a bunch of just games I used to play all the time and seeing if I can maybe hang them on the shelf for good.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely one of those. It's up there with Star Fox Adventures.
Yeah. And I've got my ongoing chips challenge that we'll get back to that someday, but that way you don't
Thank
have
God.
to play
What
it.
would we do without good old Chip? I think everybody should play Chip's Challenge, but only on your dad's computer.
Yeah.
It's definitely a dad's computer game.
It was, yeah, I guess. I think it was actually on my grandparents' computer.
Wow, look at you and your
I know.
hip grandparents.
My dad's parents, who actually had a computer, versus my mom's parents, who my grandpa used to work at IBM, but didn't get a computer ever until like 5 years ago.
That's pretty wild, man.
Yeah. maybe 10 years ago, but still like way later than maybe
Even
it's
still,
recommended.
especially for someone who works at IBM.
Yeah.
Okay, well that was much easier this time, and now I can deal with that Gooboo Wooboo. I don't like him though.
It's too bad. I mean, I do like a game where you can kind of figure, like, if you have to go on a run back, you can figure out where the thing is going to hatch from and shoot that, you know?
Yeah. Okay, okay. You're welcome. Oh,
That was
there's
one
another
thing that every once in a while frustrated me in Dark Souls, was some of the enemies would, like, you could see, like especially those tree guys, like you would see their leaves rustling on the ground and you'd go to attack them, but you couldn't attack them until they stood up.
Yeah,
And
some of
that
that
was just,
shit's
like,
pretty annoying, and not fair. Like,
Yeah.
and it like doesn't make logical sense. Oh, nice shot, Shiva.
There we go.
There you go. Things are better now. I bet. I don't know what was. We just had like a bad AI session. 'Cause
I
she
think
was
so.
terrible.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no! Come on, come on, Wormface, man.
I didn't want that.
Like, yeah, if you could, yeah, shoot that before it hatches.
Like, I'm fucking this thing up
Yeah.
for sure here. Look how good she's hitting a lot of it too. Did we kill it?
No. Maybe?
I think we killed it.
Oh, okay. I didn't
was
think
so
you did
much
because it still
easier
had
that
like a bulbous thing.
Pustule.
Yeah. That just makes me think of when Zim has
Pustulio?
yeah, Pustulio.
Yes. Pustulio was cooler than Zim. Pustulio
Barry
rules.
says,
That
"Why
shit's
does it have
fucking-
exhaust pipes?" It's the same reason that the Xenomorph does. It's we let off steam by like playing video games, and they let off steam by literally letting off steam.
Yeah. Fuck. So, do you ever listen to the Conan O'Brien podcast at all?
I am gonna say this. So I've never listened to a podcast.
That is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
But I feel like I've watched enough YouTube videos and streams and stuff that are of a similar nature, so I don't
Sure.
feel Drew asks, "Where do you let your steam out, Barry?" And we'll wait for that answer. But yeah, go ahead with your the Conan O'Brien podcast.
I was gonna say, Drew, I thought the same thing, and I was gonna be like, we're gonna have to educate this man.
No.
Although he only did just start watching The Simpsons, which is one of the things that brought Conan into prominence. But
Oh, okay.
anywho, there's a guy, there's a comedian guy who's also like the producer of the show, who talks on the show. His name is Matt Gorley, and on Comedy
That
Bang
name
Bang
sounds
and
familiar. Yeah.
yeah, he's done other stuff. He's been on Comedy Bang Bang and stuff, as well as other places. He has done a character version of H.R. Giger the guy who designs
Yeah.
all the xenomorph shit. And he's very funny, and he's like, I am afraid of the sufferings, so I have made the mechanical
I think I've
penis
seen one of those
monster
videos.
creature.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he did it a lot back in the day. It's very funny. But you just saying the mechanical steam coming out of the people is like an HR Gigerism.
Welcome, Purple Hazed. Oh my God, 2 days in a row. You say
Purple
yes.
Haze. Yes,
We-
I could
yeah.
not take what happened last night lying down.
and it ended up going way better.
I basically
It
killed the
should've.
thing with no problems in 5 minutes. It all worked out. It did not take any time and was relatively effortless.
But we're gonna keep going with this game so that we can finish it and say, you know, we had a fun time, but get to Split Fiction.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Drew S did last night's
Yeah.
battle give you indigestion?
I perpetually have indigestion,
Oh,
but yes, I knew I wasn't gonna be able to sleep tonight until I beat that thing, and I was like,
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
all have to be here. I'm not gonna just
yeah.
Because
Because also, like, I think you would have felt worse about it sitting down on your own and beating it in 5 minutes than you do now, where
Yeah,
you're like,
for sure.
oh, well, you know, it was just a, you know, just a technical glitch or something, and
yeah.
now we get to do some more stuff.
And I have a rocket launcher ready to go, so if there's a lame boss elsewhere, we can still skip it.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, especially when you're replaying a game, and I am saying this as someone who has, like, cheesed or used the handgun in the Another Crab's Treasure and stuff the first time I play games, but especially when you replay a game, if you're at a boss that you hate, and there's a way to skip past it, there's absolutely no issue with that. But I also think there's no issue ever. All right, so we got some messages. Drew says, look, this is not my favorite game, but I needed to be here to see it go down. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I would hate to play this game, but I'm having fun watching Brandon play it and commenting. Purple Haze says, too far into it not to finish it now. Yeah, it would be kind of funny to just, like, not fight the last boss and leave it that way for...
Yeah.
We won't do that. And Barry says, I saw the stream go
We're now
live.
Jeffrey Toobin.
I don't know. Okay.
Jeffrey Toobin is a political pundit guy
Okay.
that in the COVID era was whacking off on a
Oh,
Zoom,
is that guy?
like
Okay.
on
I don't actually know that guy's name,
television.
but I've heard of that. Yeah.
Well, I didn't know his name before that day. Famously, I know his name now because that scenario
unfortunate
is
for
called
him.
a Toobin.
Oh. And it works on multiple levels. So-
Yeah, it really does.
Oh God.
Shoot the nubbins! Oh, God damn it.
Oh, Drew says Barry isn't on Instagram to get the earlier heads up. So yeah, we are on Instagram. We post funny videos, and especially now. I didn't do it today because I didn't have time, but I've been actually like using our PNG tuber, our little avatars, Bingus and minus Thin Chungus. Got to remind of the names. And I did like full animation mouths for them. So if you follow on Instagram, you can see those videos where they say a few
Yes.
lines in full mouths.
Yeah, it's a shameless plug, Drew. What you gonna do about
Yeah.
it? It's fun.
Yeah.
How else were you gonna know about the Dados?
Oh, the Dados. I did specifically for those subtitles too. I looked up how to spell it. I was like, I know it. You said it was Spanish, but I want to make sure like we know we got it right.
Los Dados del PA. So, let's see. Should we try an experiment where we try to shoot that enough times? Do you think that'll
For
work?
sure. I don't know.
Well, let's try.
I would wish it would work because no, it's not doing anything.
Blood is
don't
gooing
waste.
out
I
of
don't
it.
think waste. Nah, it's not. I think it would like. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah,
Oh my
it doesn't
gosh.
look good, does it?
Drew says, "Oh, I was the one plugging for it." Oh, well, thank you then. We appreciate it.
Oh,
and
thank
Barry
you.
says, "I look for you guys in my
take
TV
back my
guide."
sass. Yeah, I'm gonna spray myself.
We're since it was such short term for the stream today, we weren't in this week's TV guide for today. But you definitely could have found us for yesterday in the TV guide.
No,
and
you
Drew-
fucker!
Oh, jeez. That's horrendous. Drew says, "Is it just set design?" No, that was... I hope you saw it now. That was... We're trying to, like, not have this keep happening. Oh, my gosh. Drew says, "It shows up in TV Guide as a rerun of Everybody Loves Raymond." Yeah.
Everybody loves Sheva.
But it's actually Rayman, like the video game.
Oh, we should play Rayman.
I've never actually played that one either.
I don't like Rayman 1, but Rayman 2 and 3 are chef's kiss.
Okay.
They're weird and dark and great and
Oh,
mad.
okay.
3 is
Yeah.
a little sillier, but they're still pretty dark. Rayman 2 is up there with like some of the best Nintendo 64 era 3D platformers.
Barry says, "Everybody hates Sheva." You know what? Last night, everybody hated Sheva. Today, Sheva's doing better.
She's redeemed herself pretty well here.
It's kind of Chris that's messing up by, like, getting stabbed by the beetle monster. Just don't get stabbed by the beetle monster, and, you're golden.
I should really remember that. I should really remember to not be impaled by the beetle monster. Which is kind of like a Scyther from Pokemon.
Okay, yeah.
Well, they were both running the same exact way. That was really silly looking.
I do feel like, because we keep doing some of these long games, I feel like for a little, like, after we do Split Fiction, maybe we need to do, like, a bunch of these games that we say we want to play, and we do, like, an hour of each game. Because I think we have a list of, like, 80 games. Something ridiculous.
We do. Our new friend Capsule wants us to play Dave the Diver. He
Oh, yeah,
told me
yeah.
about it the other day.
Yep. That one's a good one.
And that seems like a game you can play for an hour at a time.
Yeah. It is a long game, though. The playthrough that I have been watching on YouTube, they've been playing for, like, 2 years off and on.
God.
Yeah. I mean, it's, like, off and on where it's, like, they won't play for, like, a month or two, but... I'm actually putting it into our list, so it's official.
Good.
Capsule. When you watch the VOD.
Yeah.
Which, here's another shameless plug. We have a YouTube channel that has all our videos, and you can watch everything we've ever done is on there, including we made a compilation of all the Dark Souls bosses, only boss fights. So, instead of 32 hours of content, it's like 3.5. And you just get to see the frustrating stuff. I mean, the good stuff.
Yeah, right. Oh my god. I want to go back and just watch the Taurus Demon. What's the one on the bridge where you didn't know that the ladder was there or whatever?
Yeah.
That was a fun time for me.
But I did like how I beat that guy, because it was very much like a bit of a cheese tactic where he fell off the bridge with me. And I don't know, to me, like, I know there's, like, you can find satisfaction in fighting it like the regular way and, like, truly defeating it, but, like, I kind of like when I find the loophole and I am like, haha, I outsmarted you. I guess you just go.
Whoa!
Oh my god. Hopefully the beetle won't hatch behind you.
Yeah, I'm really worried about that. I'm really super
think
worried
you're
about
fine.
that. Okay, Sheva. No! You dingus! Pick up the green herb first. Wait, I saw a green herb in here. Did you do it? Oh, I guess there was only a red herb. What are you? Is that a nice new sniper rifle for Daddy? See, look at that. Now I get the better one.
Oh, cool.
And
yeah.
you can have this one. And so it was fine that I sold your other one.
There you go.
Except...
It all works out.
Except I can't assign it to the spot.
That's fun, and that definitely makes sense.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I don't know how to even. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll
so
just.
mind-bogglingly stupid of them to do it this
It's
way.
literally the worst possible way to have done this on every level. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Give me all of my money.
And it's not like a
She picked up the hand
satisfying
grenade.
puzzle type of thing. It's like this is just annoying and
Oh
I
yeah,
hate it,
no way.
kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Yeah, that's why Resident Evil 4 has a little kind of like a little block puzzle in there.
yeah.
And you can like rearrange things to fit.
Yeah.
It's so stupid, man.
In Starfield, the lockpicking mini game is pretty fun. It's like a fun little puzzle, but it's one of those things where it gets a little tedious. Every time you're just like,
Yeah.
I just want whatever's in the box quickly, and I want to
BioShock
move
has
on.
that too.
Yeah. Because then, Skyrim and Fallout kind of have the same little mini game that you do, where it's just kind of random twisting. But both the Obsidian games, Outer Worlds and Avowed. What the crap? How do you escape this
Dude,
thing?
it better have saved when I
Yeah.
turned the power on.
I bet it did.
I bet it didn't.
But I kind of, and I get that the mini games
did not.
can be fun, but it's nice in the Obsidian games. Oh no,
Definitely did not.
you just like use up. These guys are worse than the tapeworms, because these guys, it's not an AI glitch. It's like they're just horrendous,
It's poorly designed, and I was prepared to fight it, and then it didn't come out,
Yeah.
and then it came out by surprise with a bunch of other guys.
Yeah, I think
I
maybe it's better to
realized-
trigger it before you go in the room.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to do that. I don't know how I do that.
Maybe you have to be like loud around it. I'm thinking.
Okay.
Now are these guys
get-
like? Okay, so they are still kind of parasites, but they.
They are the flower parasite people, but I don't know why. Resident Evil 4 had the same thing.
Oh, there was
where,
that goofy run.
Yeah, the earlier enemies were just like villager guys and miners and stuff,
Yeah.
farmers, and then by the end of the game, it is full on like military commando parasite guys.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the explanation for that is. I'm sure there's a document somewhere in Resident Evil 4 that explains that.
Yeah. It's really funny to me. It feels like an old cartoon. You blow their heads off and they keep shooting for a bit before they fall down, and it feels
Yeah, I
very
like
much
that.
like the
is fun.
Wile E. Coyote running for a second in the air.
Yeah, we're off the cliff. Yeah.
That's
I love
what's that called? The rubber hose style first person shooter game. You know what I'm talking about?
Cuphead?
No.
No. Bendy and the Ink
Mount
Machine?
I think it's Mouse PI for Hire. It's a new one that's coming out.
Oh, I don't know that.
Oh my gosh, I'm
I've
so
not
excited
heard of
for
that.
it. It's I keep getting ads for it like on Instagram and stuff, and it's like full on like black and white, but it's a first person shooter, and it looks wild, and I'm excited for that one to come out. I'll definitely have to.
That sounds fun. I
that a
played a first-person horror game that was fine, but the art was cool. And it is like old Steamboat Willie style. It's called Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Oh, okay.
You should check it out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I've seen that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I think I have a physical copy of.
But that one is kind of still 3D, like kind of graphic
Right,
animation.
yeah. It is
And-
just like the style of it. It's
Yeah.
not like the whole effect of it.
And the mouse PI game is very much like, you know, it looks like they took it
As
straight out of
immersive
the
as like
early
Cuphead is
1900s. Yeah.
to its style.
I also like Cuphead's looks cool to me, but I have heard how difficult it is, and it puts me off playing it.
That's incredible. We should,
Yeah.
dude. That's a co-op game.
Oh, okay.
And it's better on co-op. It might drive you crazy, but we should totally do Cuphead. I love
Okay.
Cuphead.
Yeah.
And it is
Yeah.
hard and frustrating.
I've been
But it
interested.
is
Like,
great.
it's like that, and what's the one where you play as a little bug guy, and it's like a a Souls-like platformer.
Hollow Knight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hollow Knight's pretty fun too. It's pretty hard to.
Yeah.
I like Hollow Knight overall. My brother though has gone so. There's like challenges upon challenges within Hollow Knight. Dude, I didn't even come close to that guy.
No. I don't know how you beat him.
What? Why? I didn't miss once. How come I can't get a single hit on the other guy?
I don't know. Drew is excited for some Cuphead, and says it's frustrating
Yeah,
but
we should
always
play
satisfying when you
Cuphead.
beat them. Okay.
Yeah, Cuphead's cool, man. See, he won't come out now. He'll only come out when I'm threatened.
Oh.
I guess.
Weird.
There was a guy there. Is he gone?
The inconsistency is weird. This doesn't
Driving
feel like a
nuts,
game that has like different. I don't know.
How
know,
about
like
you pick it up?
I think there's
and we
some games
change?
that will like actually learn from the things you do, you know, or change
Yeah.
it up depending on what you do.
Oh, yeah.
This doesn't feel like that.
It doesn't
But it
feel
seems like
that, no.
they're doing that a little bit. Weird.
I
Alright.
thought so, and then I died just as easily. Sheva. Those. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna... I don't know. I want that grenade.
Yeah, it annoys
don't-
me that ammo takes up your inventory space, and also kind of it doesn't annoy me as much in Borderlands, but it's not my favorite thing how you can only carry a certain amount of each type of ammo. And I
Yeah.
guess that's just from being spoiled by Fallout, where I would load up and have like 40,000 rounds or
Infinite of
something.
whatever. Yeah. It's much nicer.
And I get
Oh,
it.
Shiva.
It's the challenge of, you know, getting the
Yeah.
ammunition, and to be fair, it does mean that when I'm playing Borderlands, I'm using all my weapons because I have to keep up with one weapon running out of ammo and then use a different
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
She's very dumb. I was trying to make it so that she could pick up that handgun ammo and give me whatever ammo or whatever I was. Oh, and take the hand grenade. But now I can't. She can't pick that up and put the 10 bullets in her gun. So that's
This
what you
is-
get, Sheva.
Incredibly stupid.
Like
Just-
every thing that could go wrong does. Okay.
Okay, so there he
Okay.
is.
Okay, bitch.
Chris, avoid the stabbers. We
Yep.
can't do it again. Sheva, do something. She is not helpful during
She's
this
really
part.
not helping at all. Why would you stop there?
Yeah, this is taking 10 times as many shots as the other one took. There we go. I think that's it.
Jesus fucking Christ. And that's not even the end though,
No,
because
the other guys.
yeah, we got to deal with those other guys. Although I feel a little bit more confident now that they're dead. Now that the
Yeah.
Woobies are dead. Harry, we just got past the bugs.
Finally. But now we've got to deal with Big Johnson. Oh, I shouldn't have chosen that name.
Pretty fun choice. All right, Big Johnson's can't do much getting blasted in the head from that
No.
platform.
Oh.
I think there's a guy over there.
Yep.
There isn't a guy over there anymore. All right, well that was actually not so bad. Knock
Just
on
watch
all
out
the
for
wood I own.
Big Johnson getting back up.
I think he's Dunzo.
Sometimes you think
Oh,
Big
I
Johnson
gotta-
is down, but
I
then
gotta
he
hit the switch.
pops back up.
Oh, I gotta hit the switch. No, I don't want to stay here. You push me. I don't want to stay there. I don't want to stay there. That's where the bugs are.
Keep your eyes open.
That's where the bugs are. I'll keep it all open.
There's bugs everywhere.
Uh-oh. There's somebody shooting at me over there.
I read
my- Ah!
I've read a bunch of the like novels that are based on the Alien universe. And it's interesting how often they describe them as being like insect-like, which makes sense once you think about it, but like I'd never thought about that watching the movies. Like in my mind.
I don't know, the word carapace comes to mind in
Yeah.
both scenarios.
But like it doesn't, it doesn't feel like it's not like the first thought you have when you see him.
Yeah.
I don't know. At least for me.
I think of mechanical penis organs.
Yeah. Yep.
because
Drew
of the
asks
sex
Barry,
organ.
"Are you on the West Coast? Are you?"
Barry's watching the West Coast feed. Barry,
act-
I'll be there in like 3 weeks.
We actually have like different versions for our West Coast feed, so like you're gonna hear different
Yeah.
jokes than everyone else.
Come on. I would love something to hide behind.
Barry says, "No, I thought you said West Coast." And Drew says he's running these late night errands. Yeah, it is pretty late to run errands. I used to do that a lot
You got to run a late night
when I
errand.
was young.
Is the
now
line
it's like-
short?
Yeah. I don't even think our grocery store is open by now, though. So I don't know what's open around us right now.
Makes you wonder what Barry was up to.
Yeah.
That's okay, Barry. We're not going to judge you.
Fighting some cockroaches. So he's got his one-shot kill rocket launcher. That's not good.
Yep. That's why I'm really trying to make sure that he dies.
There we go.
He also has a... Oh! Oh, man. That was quite the sound. Oh. I screamed like Jerry Seinfeld. Our heads are bugs! What's up with that? I got bug heads! Alright, that's enough.
You're blowing out
Oh!
everyone's ears. Wow. Okay.
Did he blow himself up? Or he might be the neighborhood plug.
What's the deal with the tentacles?
What's the deal?
You think you shot him, but then he comes back to life. What's the deal?
Oh, I missed so many bullet shots. Why am I using that? Hey.
Like sometimes some of these
Ew.
guys, it's just like you get close enough where it's like it feels like you should just punch him over or anything.
Sometimes you do get like a... Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was such a silly, stupid thing. Oh, he's gonna blow up! I didn't
Barry
expect
says,
that.
"Got to
That one
keep the
time I
clients
stomped on a guy.
stocked."
That's right.
Oh, just chilling behind a
Man.
couch.
Get out of there.
Oh, and that guy, is that two of them?
Why don't you give me your hand grenade?
I think it's two of them. Yeah, it's two of them right next to each other.
Yep, they're gonna get blown up. Man, that did jack shit.
That,
Wasted
again,
grenade,
makes me
man.
think of another It's Always Sunny when Mac and Charlie fake their deaths and they throw the grenade in the car.
Yes.
And like,
And it just kind of poofs.
yeah. Like, oh, that's all it does.
Harry says this is the casting couch room. It does kind of look like that black couch. Not that I know, that I've heard.
Oh,
Okay, well, are you going to come out here now?
nope. Just kind of flopping around in the room.
Running aimlessly around this
Oh,
room?
opening the door. He really, it's amazing how much they have it together with a tentacle sticking out of their head. They can still figure
color
out
of
how
the
to open the door.
Of the fluid that comes out of them disturbs me
Yeah.
a lot.
If you didn't murder them, they should definitely go see a doctor.
Sure, for sure. Really couldn't hurt. Hey!
None of that now.
Yeah, I'm not having any of that. God damn it. Oh, look, and I got a hand grenade back. Now, why can't I pick up those guys as rocket launchers?
I don't. Yeah.
I don't care. What is this, a big jewel? Give me this big jewel. I could carry that whole royal necklace in its case,
Wow.
and it doesn't take up any space.
Nope. Jewelry goes in the butt.
Yes, right in between them cheeks.
Drew says, "What an
Jewelry goes
interesting
in the-
report." There we go.
Yep. Yeah. Let's. So interesting, isn't it?
Oh.
Following reporter details execution of your orders. All research personnel boarded a bus, left research facility, and headed toward the airport. Sleep gas was released, and targets for elimination all fell into a coma. Bus was stopped, and targets were brought outside with the bus to be eliminated. Eliminated targets. Targets' bodies were collected, brought back to the research facility. Bodies disposed of in an underground furnace, along with completed immolating all bodies, personal effects, all orders. End of report. So that was just. You happy now? Are you happy I went back for that?
Barry
Drew?
asks, "Does your jewel go towards your Luigi's Mansion score at the end?"
It does. You get a bigger
Okay.
Resident Evil mansion if you have more jewels. But if your jewels touch the ground, as we know, you're done. As we've established. Okay.
Yep.
Sheva, pick that up. Hey, don't waste that. Be wasting that. From back in this fucking room?
Drew says Richard Jewell. And I am not sure
Why
who
does that
is.
sound familiar to
Yeah.
me? It sounds extremely familiar, but I can't think of why. Oh, but I want the rifle ammo. Oh, you can be this.
I need ammo. Use this.
Oh, we're gonna really do that? Yeah, you stupid idiot. Now you can pick up
Take it.
machine gun ammo.
He's the guy that found the
And-
bomb at the Atlanta Olympics. They made a movie, and he said Barry spelled Jewel like that. Oh yeah, I see. Yep, we got 2 L's at the end of Jewel.
Huh. Oh, I see. I see.
Oh, this is
Drew
that
is
room from Evil Within.
Oh yeah, it is.
At the
That's where
end.
the
The
brain
pods
is.
were, yeah.
Okay, so it really wants me to have rifle ammo, so I'm gonna.
Thanks,
maybe...
Drew. Who says, I
I
just
don't
wanted to
wanna
point
catch
out
that
Barry's
grenade.
grammar.
That's fair. Okay, I'm gonna lose this grenade. It also sucks that I can't just like put the grenade on the ground for a minute while I consume something,
Yeah.
and then pick it back
Yep.
up. It's like once you do it, it's gone forever.
They really just went all in on the inventory being terrible in this game.
Yeah,
Which
really
I guess,
the
you
worst.
know, like, at least they stuck with it. I don't know.
It's definitely their thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Barry says,
Is that the
big
wiener?
Richard
Is
Jewell
that the
fan
wiener?
here. Oh my God.
Is that the wiener of the person in the thing?
Looks
Is that because look,
potentially
leg,
wienery. Yeah.
leg,
Yeah.
definitely a wiener.
Yeah.
Even there, I can see a little wiener shadow.
These guys look a little flat.
Yeah. I don't think 16-year-old technology was meant for me to zoom in on the
No.
sticker that is the guy in the thing there.
Drew says, yeah, he's hanging dong. Yep.
Yeah, there's definitely some dong hanging. All right.
Here we go. Oh. Rotating. I kind of expected like an elevator. Oh, it's like corkscrewing.
Yeah,
Maybe?
and there's gonna
Okay.
be guys like sniping at
Okay.
us and stuff. It is
This is
corkscrewing upward.
this is a level in several of the Halo games.
Yeah. Oh, that's why it gave me the rifle. It's really hard to hit anything when you're spinning.
Yeah. You better pull out your dexterous thumbs.
Oh, I will pull out my dexterous thumbs. I haven't been asked to take out my dexterous thumbs in a minute. Oh, so now they're gonna stop me. Oh.
Okay.
I realize that, Sheva. It's not stopped enough.
Oh, it's
Because I
still like
keep
slightly.
missing. Yeah, he like slowed it down.
Oh, okay.
But I can't. Oh my god, that was a good shot.
Barry says this reminds me of that new spinning game in Squid Game, which is not a show that I
haven't
have
seen-
watched.
I haven't seen the second season. I watched the first season. I'll tell you what, man. I liked the first season, and I was like excited for another one. But it took like 5 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't hold that in my brain for that long. It's
Drew
like
says
what-
you may be the only person that watched this season 2, Barry.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
I loved season 1. There's
Yeah.
no reason that I wouldn't watch
'Cause-
season 2 other than it took so long.
Yeah. Because in the time between, we have moved and lived in our new place for 2 years, and it's been long enough that it was like, I remember you dressing up as Squid Games for
Yes,
Halloween.
at Halloween that year.
At Radagast.
That's right. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, my I love the Rings of Power show because I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan, and I
know a lot of people that are Lord of the Rings, people that don't like that.
oh
shit.
man, I love it. I think it's great. I think it's like miles better than the Hobbit movies, and I just like it. It's fun. I think some people have read the book that it's based on and are upset that it's not as true to the book, but like the book is written as kind of a history book.
So you're free to interpret the stories.
Yeah.
It just gives you the facts.
Yeah. I have that book actually, and I tried. Oh, okay. Drew says is also a big Rings of Power fan. Yeah. And I've found myself every time when I guess it's only been 2 seasons so far, but in between when season 1 and 2 came out, I think I rewatched season 1 like 3 or 4 times.
Wow.
To help remember, and also because it was just fun to watch. Yeah, I really have fun with that show. It's a good one. But yeah, I have the book that it's based on, the Silmarillion.
Silmarillion.
And I
was
tried
trying to
reading
think of
it.
the word.
Yeah, and I think I either need to force myself to read it or realize that maybe I'll just never read it because his writing is very
Dense.
yeah.
Okay, that's not gonna work. Thanks, Sheva. Gonna have to do it the long way. Oh man, that was terrible. I
Yeah.
missed so many shots. Ooh, stay down. Let me shoot you in your head. My thing is like not centered. I don't know what is going on. I don't feel like
Weird.
calibrated. Uh-oh. I saw you there. Oh, you've got a helmet. Nice. I'll still shoot you.
It's still making me laugh the way that these enemies are giving you a chance by not just destroying you by like continuously shooting. Like that guy just kind of like wiggling around with his gun, like
Yeah, he was
"Ooh,
just
what am I
wiggling
doing with
around.
this?"
Yeah, he was just like, I'm so scary, look at me wiggle. And then I shot him so many times, he gave me such a many chances to shoot him. Ooh. Right in the face.
He's... Oh!
Oh, he blew up.
From the inside. He wasn't, like, holding a grenade.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. We saw that other guy blow up. I don't know what's going on.
These guys have gotten into the expired burritos.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's not going to treat you well. I still hear music, which means there's still guys around.
Yeah. Some of the British YouTubers that I watch, they say the music is getting all music-y, and I love that. I like using that.
Oh, the music is so music-y.
Yeah. Drew says gas station burritos. Yeah, gas station burritos that have been, like, they didn't have them in the freezer, and they were kind of on the counter for, like, a couple months.
You know what I love, though? Those little taquitos at
Oh, man, yeah.
7-Eleven. Those are that's basically a gas station burrito.
Yeah.
But it's so good. I also love getting a hot dog and putting the chili that comes out of the magic espresso box.
I've never done that.
You know, like a cheap coffee shop? Oh my god, dude. A cheap coffee shop has like a bagel store that doesn't really have cappuccino but has like one of those machines, or
Yeah.
like a hotel bar
Yeah.
has like one of those black machines where you just push a button and cappuccino comes out. 7-Eleven has one where there's two buttons. One is chili, and God knows what that chili's made out of and how long it's been there, and one is like liquid cheese diarrhea.
Oh, okay.
And you get a hot dog and you load that shit up with both of those things, it is so good. But
You make it sound
diarrhea
so
city.
delicious.
It's so good though. I want one right now.
Drew says, like, Fry's gas station egg salad. Yeah. And the
Yeah.
7-Eleven hot rollers. Yeah, I question that too, Drew. How does chili come out of a dispenser? Because chili is
Just
supposed to be
plops out.
chunky.
It's
Is
it's
it more
chunky.
liquidy?
Actually,
Okay. Barry asked,
don't-
when's the
dude, I
last
don't-
time they changed the chili filter?
dude, I don't know when the last time they descaled the chili machine was. But I'm sure it needs to be cleaned on the inside. Drew, though, I will say the chili is similar in consistency to that sauce that you and I have shared on a hot dog at your former local chili establishment.
Okay.
Your former local hot dog establishment, where it was kind of like a meaty sauce.
Okay.
Yeah, Drew knows what I'm talking about.
Okay.
It's
'Cause,
pretty
yeah,
thin, but
in high school, I used to like to get. They had a burrito that it was a frozen burrito, and it was literally just like beef and cheese. But the beef was ground so finely that it was more like a sauce. Like it was a beef sauce and cheese burrito. And I used to get that all the time because it was delicious, but it definitely was like, why is it ground so small?
yeah.
Yeah, no beans. Which apparently is the normal way for chili. I don't know. I didn't find that out until pretty recently that like many
didn't know that.
forms of chili, like the basic chili does not have beans. So like when you see it in a can at the store, it'll say with beans because
Interesting.
that's the abnormal way. But I love it with beans.
Yeah, I think beans are pretty essential.
Yeah. But apparently not. Apparently chili is just a meat kind of stew with certain seasonings. Here we go. The slippery, gross, skinless frog monsters.
Yeah.
Xenomorphs.
She's shooting them, but they don't know I'm here. So
No,
can I just let
that's
her do
good.
that infinitely?
I feel
Oh
like...
no, they're hurting her. So I have to help her.
I guess.
Or she's gonna use all my fucking healing items.
Yep.
Ah, Sheva.
Do those frogs have boobas?
They got some going on.
Yeah. Just one right in the middle, it seems like. The design of those is something
Yeah.
different. It's interesting.
Now I feel like there's gonna be way more of them. And I don't have any health, and Sheva just used all my health items.
You'll either be fine or you won't. That's where you're at.
Yeah. Not thrilled.
I saw a like Instagram post or something that was like an interview with like a guy who works as a bomb defuser, and talking about how he doesn't get nervous or anxious about it because either he will succeed or he will fail and it won't be his problem anymore.
I guess that's true. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Okay, we can sell some jewels. Look at that.
There we go.
We can sell some necklace. We can sell these things.
The heart of the ocean in yellow. I feel like it was blue, right? Kind of a bluish.
Yeah, the Coeur de la Mer was blue.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess,
Did you ever watch that movie on 2 VHS tapes?
I sure did. I'm sure that I sure did.
What a time.
I don't love that movie.
No, me neither.
I think it's probably the most overrated movie of all time.
Yeah. I will say, I do like the movie The Abyss, which to me is another James Cameron has got a boner for the ocean movie, but
He really does.
in a fun way.
He really loves liquids and wetness in the ocean. But I have not seen that, and I would like to. I've heard good things.
Yeah. Oh wait, we've talked about this. I just remembered.
Yeah.
Yeah, but oh yeah, and again, a reminder that you have to watch the director's cut because it has a different ending that like makes a lot more sense, and it's kind of weird. The different ending. His name is James Cameron. Yeah, Drew says James Cameron doesn't do what James Cameron does for James Cameron. But yeah, the different ending is not like, I don't know. It feels like it wasn't cut for time, or I don't know why they didn't include that in the theatrical. Because it makes more sense, and it doesn't. It's not that much.
You know, it's some dumb studio note bullshit.
Yeah.
Drew says James Cameron doesn't do what James Cameron
read
does
that.
for James Cameron.
Where have you
I
been?
missed that.
I even sang the song.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I just can't. I mean, I don't know. It's some of those older directors. Like, I think some of their early stuff was good, but then I think they get to a point where they get very full of themselves. Like, I feel that way about him and Ridley Scott. Like,
I feel that way
did
about
some
him,
good
Ridley
stuff.
Scott, Martin Scorsese, pretty much all those guys. Yeah.
to be fair, there's not a single Martin Scorsese film that I like, so.
That's crazy.
I know. But that's just me.
But he's definitely he's lost his edge.
Yeah.
Or his something. All
'Cause,
right,
like,
Sheva, you're going to need to give me a health thingy.
We did go and
Hey,
see
hey.
the second Avatar movie in theaters, but I was just like, well, this is more of this. I do have a fun story. When we first when I saw the first Avatar, it was in Aspen, Colorado. We were there for a ski trip, and when we went to the theater, it started playing the movie, and I think we got 5 minutes in, and then because of the snow, there was a power outage, so we had to like get a rain check and go back. And I think that's the only time I've ever been in a theater where there was a power outage, which was pretty wild.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that James Cameron is like, I think I can tell all the stories in the Avatar world. Can you?
But like,
Yeah.
let's be honest. How much different of a story is Avatar 2 than Avatar 1? It is not that much different.
He's not, and I'm sure it's not that different.
It's like,
I even feel that way about like current directors that I like a lot. Like my favorite movie of the last decade is Hereditary,
Mm.
and I think Midsommar was really good as well. It's not as good as Hereditary, but it's terrific. I love it. But his third movie, Beau is Afraid, is like a 3.5-hour odyssey. It's like 4 movies in one.
Yeah.
It's so indulgent. It's so unnecessary, and it's like I watched it once and I was like, okay, that was kind of annoying, but I really like this guy, so I'll give it another shot, you know? And I gave it some time and I watched it again and I was like, no, fuck this movie. I just think
Yeah.
this is a bad movie.
Yeah.
And I can give the benefit of the I've watched like 3 Final Destination movies this week. I love those shits.
Yeah.
But really, Beau is Afraid just not doing it for me. And listen, like I said, I think Hereditary is the best movie since The Shining. I think it's so good. I think the performances are amazing. I think you can still find new things about it on every watch. It's
okay.
so good. And also, Midsommar is also really terrific.
I have a movie recommendation for you if you haven't seen it. The Parenting.
I watched it. It was fun.
Yeah. that was
a fun one.
because like it's movies like that where you watch it and you're like, they wanted to make this, like they enjoyed making this. They weren't going for like anything like award wise or like to impress anybody or like
just to like have fun with it.
To like mollify fans and be like, you know, here's another thing that you're gonna definitely enjoy of mine because you know who I am. Oh, jeez.
This thing's gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Sheva, shoot it.
Oh no.
Barry says Final Destinations are hot garbage, especially 5. Barry, I hate to correct you, but I'm gonna correct you. Final Destinations are hot. But they're maybe a little bit garbage.
Yeah.
But they're incredible, and 5 is actually good. You're thinking of 4, which is really bad.
Okay. Because 5
4
is the one that's also
Don't
ends up,
say anything
yeah.
if they haven't seen
Okay.
anything, but yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna say
Barry,
this.
4 is the racetrack one. 5 is fine.
I'm gonna say this for all of the internet, that there are many things out there that yes have the qualities of hot garbage, but it's you know, you can still enjoy them, and it's fun to enjoy. So and it, you know, you realize, like, you know what, I enjoy this hot garbage, whether it's food, movies, music, video games.
Right.
Yeah.
Should we just change the name of this stream to Hot Garbage?
Hot garbage with Press X to Dog.
Yeah. That's the episode title, is Hot Garbage. For sure.
Yep.
Die! What the fuck? I shouldn't have done that. Now I'm trapped here.
Well, you can shoot through the bars. You're fine.
Oh, maybe that'll give me a little shield.
They look like in like movies when they like when it's like a cowboy or hillbillies or something and they skin a squirrel.
Yeah, it does look like that.
Right in the ear.
Yeah, that's where you gotta get it, man.
Yeah. Have you ever watched the show The IT Crowd?
No, I have not.
Okay.
I think Barry's a fan.
Yeah. It's a great one, and I love. Oh my gosh, the guy who plays Moss. What's his name? Oh my god, I can't.
Yeah, Barry's big IT.
Don't remember his name.
Barry is like secretly
Richard
a
Iowati.
BBC subscriber. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah, there's a scene in that show, like an episode where Richard Iowati's character he keeps getting a hot ear, so he has like a spray bottle on his belt and he just sprays his ear with it.
That's pretty funny.
It never comes up again in the entire series. Just that like throwaway like joke in that
I love shit
episode.
like
It's
that.
really funny. Yeah.
I love British comedy.
Yeah. I mean, What We Do in the Shadows was a great show.
Yeah, that was I guess it has Matt Berry,
Yeah.
but the OG.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
like
not
New
actually.
Zealand.
Yeah.
But I love Mighty Boosh.
I haven't actually seen that, and I feel like I need
Mighty
to.
Boosh is wild shit.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Because I like Noel Fielding.
I love them both.
Yeah.
What is the other guy's name? Julian Barrett? Something like that. He's also great. And he's got a great, like, Simon Pegg voice.
Okay. Yeah.
And the first episode of that show, I think, has a song where, like, a man from the dead comes and sings about eels that go in your anus.
Sounds about right.
Also, this insane comedian guy I like, Rich Fulcher, is in it. You know what? Fuck
That name
this.
sounds familiar.
Hold him off, Sheva.
You're not doing your job, Sheva. Oh. Oh, come on. Wiggle that stick.
Is he gonna take my head off? Oh,
Oh,
alright.
no. Okay. It looks like you can get through that hole. No? Oh,
don't think I
he's
can,
gonna
but-
slide down there.
Dude, how long is this fucking tunnel? And now what? I'm fucked.
Yeah. This is...
I can't
Oh,
get
wait.
anywhere.
Wait, Sheva has just... She's done a lot, actually. I think you just need to
Yeah, it looks like it.
scoot around him and blast him.
Oh,
Oh, she's using
thanks.
your healing items.
I need that.
I don't think it helped you.
I don't think so. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Can I go to her and use a healing item? Because she's getting hit over there, too. Oh my god, more are coming. She's dealing with some down there. What the fuck? Oh,
Wait. Oh, and she's dying.
I'm trying. Where are you?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
there's a
look-
million down here.
This is...
Dude, spray us, spray us, spray us.
I think
Spray
she
us,
used
you've
them
got
all.
the spray.
I think she used
No,
them
she's
all.
got one.
Oh,
I'll take it.
there you go.
Oh, I guess we're all hanging out in here. Okay, well, I got the
Seems
shield,
safest,
I guess. I
so...
hope. Okay, this worked out.
This feels very like cheese adjacent.
Dude, I'll
Which
take
I'm
it.
all for. I think honestly that like that's kind of the point of a video game is build a virtual world with some rules and then try to
You can find a way to exploit it.
yeah.
Why not?
Barry says, Sheva ever pat you on the back? Return the favor. Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't have jumped out. I thought I was done. I wasn't done.
You each got to burp each
I was
other.
done. Yeah, right, exactly. Everybody gets a burp.
I would love that. Like, I feel like a game needs to do that.
would
Like
love for
a
someone to burp
co-op
you.
that like you heal your your partner by burping them.
That is pretty funny. Wow, I think we did it.
Nice. You are, yeah.
No,
I feel like you're making
I will-
some.
Activate the elevator for me. Okay.
You're making some progress.
Yeah. It is exhausting. This is just a barrage, and I know
Yeah.
there's a very annoying boss fight coming up.
Oh my
One
gosh.
that the rocket launcher will not solve.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
I had that happen in another Crab's Treasure. Actually, there was a boss that like the handgun sort of helped, but not as much as the others. Like it was still difficult.
Yeah, it's a boss where you can't kill them. You just have to like hurt them a lot and then
Oh.
take like a mind control thing off. So if you explode them, you lose.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, it's not great. And I am pretty sure we're right on the cusp of it.
So, do green herbs, I'll say it the way you like it,
Thank you.
do they
Thank you for
work
putting respect
on their
on the herb.
own without a
Yes,
red?
but
Okay.
just a lot less.
Yeah. Okay.
A red
Oh,
is like
okay.
a full heal. Oh, these are all things that I want.
But you
I
need
have
to
give them
combine.
the herb.
Yeah.
How about I unlock the door? Sheva, I give you this herb. I don't trust you with the herb.
No.
Hold my shotgun shells.
She might be missing a sliver of health that you can't even see, and she's like, I better
Yeah.
heal up. Ooh, that cup really fits right in your butt. No problem.
Yeah. I guess I will give her that.
Thanks, partner.
I want that.
Stan, this game, like, they take it a little too seriously, so they wouldn't do this. But it would be great if you could put the traffic cones on your head and like run around like an idiot.
Oh yeah. That would be fun. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a you beat the game all the way, you couldn't wear a traffic cone hat. I know there's like sexy outfits and stuff.
Oh, okay. Even for this game?
Like, I think so.
Oh, okay.
Probably way less than like whatever the newer ones have, but
Yeah.
I even like Silent Hill 2 and 3 have like funny costumes. I think 3, like the OG Silent Hill 3 has like you can dress like Sailor Moon basically.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh fuck this.
Got right there.
I mean, that is one of my favorite things to do in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is wear the stupidest outfit before a cutscene. Since you wear it during the cutscene.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Stop playing around. We want some answers.
You haven't changed.
I'm Albert Wesker and I talk like this.
I think there's like 3 different actors that play Wesker in the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We last
And it has some weird stuff where like at one point he's sort of the ally, but then he's not, and then he sort of is again, but then he's not.
That
and-
is actually true to the game, I
Oh,
believe.
okay. Okay.
Because Wesker started out, he was like always a double agent, but he was on the Stars team. Like he
Oh,
was
okay.
a partner of Chris's and Jill's at one point, I think. Oh no, it's Jill. She's brainwashed.
Oh, okay.
She's working for Wesker. She was wearing that bird mask the whole
So-
time.
Because in the movies, when Jill gets brainwashed, she also dyes her hair blonde. Is that the same here? Like, was she? Did she
Interesting.
have, like,
I don't know which came first.
Okay.
Because Jill does, yes, canonically have brown hair
Yeah.
until this.
And this is actually similar to like her outfit that she wears, except there's like a weird bug thing that attaches to her
So-
somewhere.
Oh, you know what? That happens in this.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
So I bet the movie saw this.
Yeah.
Because I know the movie did incorporate some stuff from this game and from 4 in later movies, which I have not seen.
Yeah.
But they it sounds like they took this directly from that, which is shocking to me. Because that doesn't happen. Okay, so I only have 7 minutes, and I can't shoot her.
I mean,
But I have to, like, trick her.
Oh, okay. The movies do seem a little bit like they, whoever wrote the movies, like, watched some cutscenes from the games and it was like, I got it. Did you play the whole game? No, I saw some cutscenes. That's enough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Drew says because they took almost nothing else. I am curious, like, because it sounds like you've played a lot of the games, so I'd be curious for you to watch all the movies again or for the first time and kind of see what
Well, that
stuff
was
lines
part
up.
of the reason why I... Yeah, that was part of the reason why I hated the movie so much is because it wasn't even It was Resident Evil almost in name only,
Yeah.
which
Oh,
I
okay.
felt to be a bit of a bummer. Because Silent Hill is pretty accurate, the movie, and I
Oh,
love
okay.
the Silent Hill
Yeah,
movie.
I like those. I actually
Um,
like both of them.
I don't
movies.
think the second one is very good, but the
Oh,
first
okay.
one I think is terrific.
And again, this
Um,
is being someone who hasn't played a single Silent Hill movie or game or a single Resident Evil game, so
I think
take my
Silent
opinions
Hill
with
1,
a grain of salt.
So Silent Hill 1 does change some things,
Uh-huh.
but it gets the vibe exactly right, and it does pretty well with the like philosophy of it all.
Okay.
And I think I think it looks right, it sounds right. It's like
Yeah.
it makes a ton of sense. It's what it should be. I don't think Resident Evil the movie does that.
Oh,
I think it's
okay.
pretty fucked up.
Okay.
Which is like fucked up if you're a fan of that franchise.
Yeah.
And now that IP is doing this, and it's kind of on a run with that, in
Because
a
for
way that it's
Yeah.
now stuck that way. They're not going to change it
yeah.
for a while.
Because for me, the Resident Evil movies were early 2000s horror action movie, and
Yeah.
I think I liked it because of that, because I didn't have the bias of the game,
Right.
which I get that. It's kind of like there's like I like the Halo TV show pretty well, but there are some things
I
about
haven't
it
seen
that's
that.
like, having played all the games, I'm like, well, excuse me. I pull out my comic book guy voice, and
Worst episode ever.
it
Yeah,
gets wild with him. He's just one of the episodes I just saw, I think today, he's agreed to have a kid with his wife.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
His wife?
Yeah. I know. There's so much wild stuff in this show.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. And then I love the Fallout show. I don't know if I think you've
Yeah,
seen
Fallout's
that.
great.
Yeah. They
It's terrific.
they did a good job with that. They were like, we know the vibe and the story and the everything about Fallout,
And
and
the
we're gonna
tone,
make
yeah.
and we're gonna make a new story that is true to that. So if you like
Yeah.
Fallout, because I think I realize like if they make a video game into a movie or a TV show, I don't want them to just remake the video game story, because we've already played that story.
Yeah.
You know? Although I think they do that with Last of Us, right? But that almost seems like it's a show for people who don't play the game. Like it's a
could-
drama for everyone, kind of.
Yeah, hold on. I'm looking up how to fight this because it's dumb.
And then here's another one. Are you ready for another movie that I enjoy because I've never played the game, but also recognize that it's a hot garbage movie, and that is the Prince of Persia movie. I say that I like it, but I also, it sucks that they basically just used English, like not like some British and some just American actors to act British, because if you can just use British people for any like nationality, which is not cool, but Hollywood's gonna do what they're gonna do. But as like a kind of a, if you look at it from the lens of being a kind of a silly action-y movie, it's fun. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm fine with hot garbage sometimes. It's
Yeah.
just call it something else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you didn't have to call it Resident Evil and like
Oh my
take that
god, like
opportunity for a good movie away from me
I think I talked
and the
about
people
it
that like it.
a while ago, but the newest Garfield movie. If they had they had just come up with new characters and not made it a Garfield movie, it would have been kind of a fun like animated movie, but it was absolutely not Garfield.
That's so insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know. They're just milking the IP for money.
Yeah. It's all about IP, existing IP or remakes,
Yeah.
and it's a bummer because I'm
Is it
sick
possible
of it.
to have something fun that's just its own thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so I basically
Sure
have
is.
to avoid him for 7 minutes. Which is dumb.
Do you need me to set a timer? I'll,
I
I'll,
think
I'll
it'll
remind you
tell-
at 11:08.
Alright. God, my thumb hurts from the sprinting.
Oh yeah. Toggle sprinting is always the best way to go.
Yeah.
Video game
Oh, did he kick me
developers.
through a door?
Yep.
We'll never win like this. Time to change.
So I will use this stupid fight moment to talk about a game that I just played and really liked and was really addicted to for about 36 hours. I think I talked about it a little the other day. It's called Blueprints.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you did.
I finally beat it. It was very difficult. I did look something up.
Oh, okay.
For full transparency,
Yeah.
it is like a puzzle game.
Yeah.
But man, I really could not stop playing it. It was one of those games where I was like, okay, well, I'll just do one more run, and then you've done that 10 times. It was really good. I recommend it, and it's on Game Pass, so you can
Okay. Yeah. Yep. Might have
do
to
it
try
for free.
that. Yeah, similar thing happened to me with the game Balatro, where I played it for like 2 days, and I played it like all day for those 2 days.
Yeah.
And got to a point where I actually did like beat it, sort
Yeah.
of. It's a roguelike, so you're just trying to get to a certain point, and then it basically resets. But yeah, but then yeah, since then I haven't played it at all, and it was not because it's not fun, but just because I'm like, well, I feel like I did everything I kind of wanted to, and maybe
Yeah.
I'll go back
That's
to it in
how
the
I-
future.
Yeah, you can. Same is true about
Oh,
Oh, she's the, okay. That was
you
easy.
okay there, buddy?
I am gonna not question that and just leave her there. And just keep collecting all the things that I can try to collect.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh, come
jeez.
get this.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
Well, now I can't. Yeah, that's how I felt about this game. I'm pretty sure you can beat it a few other ways, and like, there's even deeper puzzles and
Mm-hmm.
further solutions that reveal more stuff and all that. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get. That's too much now.
Well, you'll get and maybe you'll get some distance where it's like you will wait a year, and then you'll be like, you know what, I wanna try that again and see what else I can
Yeah.
get. Yeah.
You're merely postponing the inevitable. I'm Albert Wesker, and I am both British and American.
And you'll never know which.
And you'll
They
never
keep you
know the
guessing.
truth. Or am I just from northern Massachusetts? You'll never know. So I just have to wait for real?
Yeah, I think you have 3 more minutes,
Okay.
according to. Hopefully they're correct with their timing.
Yeah, we'll see, I guess. Although it seems to be working for me, and Sheva seems to be holding her own, so
So
I
yeah,
will just
and this
continue
is
to hide.
this is a weird like. I've found this in some games where they have these random final missions or boss battles or whatever that are like completely different from the rest of the gameplay, and
Yeah.
it's kind of weird. Like I think it really works in games like It Takes Two, where it's different every time and they explain it,
Right.
and there's a reason for it, and you get time to you have the level to adjust to the new mechanics. But
Yeah.
this is like one of those like this feels like a Dark Souls moment. Oh, she's doing the grab 'em.
Oh, she just suplexed
Yeah.
Jill. I'll just stay here.
Yeah, why not? Just keep an eye on him. Although it seems he can't actually teleport. He can just move fast, right?
Yeah, he
think.
just. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's What's the time? What's the time?
You have 2 more minutes. Oh, nope, he's coming for you. He's had enough. There kind of is. That's kind of the... Seems like it's the whole point, actually.
Is that the best you've got? You found me. I don't think you found me. Although it sure sounds like it.
Yeah. I think he's up there, though.
This is a dumb thing.
Yeah.
This is a dumb fight.
Barry says that pistol is comically long. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know if you were there when we were talking about it the first time, but it's like in Men in Black when the
it's the tiny
Edgar
little
is
gun.
well,
It's the tiny little gun.
no, the when Edgar is like getting his truck towed, the exterminator van, and the tow truck guy like has that giant pistol in his pants.
Oh, right.
It's like that's a long barrel.
Yeah, we were also joking that Chris Redfield has tiny PP energy and might be overcompensating with his very long-barreled gun.
Yep.
It says it's like Doug Dimmadome's hat. Are you talking about Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome?
I'm
Sheva,
not
you're
familiar with
chilling
Doug
here.
Dimmadome.
You don't know Doug Dimmadome, owner of
think
the
so.
Dimsdale Dimmadome?
I'm sorry,
He's
I don't.
Doug Dimmadome. He's the owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. That's why it's called the Dimmadome, because his name is Doug Dimmadome.
Oh, you did it. Okay.
I expected more of a challenge after all this time, Chris. How disappointing.
And then Drew says Dinkelberg,
Dinkelberg?
and I'm definitely missing the reference again. I'm sorry.
That is, all of these are Fairly Odd Parents things.
Oh, okay. Which I have watched. I guess just not enough. Now you give me an Invader Zim's reference, and I will probably get it.
I want my slaw. You have your slaw, sir.
I want my slaw. And that's the same episode where the manager is eating. The fries are bad. These fries are delicious. Those fries are terrible. And he's eating them out of a bus tub that's filled with like nasty water.
Yeah, oh my god.
The human characters on that show are so disgusting.
Yeah.
Commentary?
Remarkable.
Yeah, right.
Still resisting at such an advanced
I think something similar like
yet futile.
is
No
she was
more time
holding
for games, Chris.
a boob
I've got
there.
work to do.
Oh, she's got, it's like you said.
Wait, what did you do to her?
Oh yeah, okay, that's exactly the thing that's in the movies. Yep, the like yeah.
What's that on her chest?
We have to get it off her.
Maybe start by grabbing like pin her, you know. I don't know. I'm not
Yeah, this part's way
really
harder because I don't.
Return to normal.
All right. Then that's what we're gonna do.
Like, I'm supposed to use flash grenades, and I certainly don't have any.
unprepared. Oh, she went too far away. Yeah, what if you just
We have to get that device off her chest.
Drew says try a shotgun slug instead. And I think it was a series of Star Wars books that I read when I was younger. And some of the characters were using weapons, and they called the weapon a slug thrower. Like, you know, how they, call a shotgun shell a slug or whatever.
Sure, yeah.
But in my mind, I was like, oh, a gun that shoots slugs? Like, like
That's pretty
actual.
Harry Pottery.
Yeah. But I also like that idea. Like like that'd
Okay, I
be
shouldn't
kind
shoot
of
her right in her head.
No. Oh, your partner died. No.
Yeah.
Your enemy. I don't know.
She's a former partner, I guess.
guess, yeah.
On our
Okay.
team.
Yeah, I guess of all
Here's
the things wrong with this game, we're not gonna we're not gonna fault them for that.
Here's what's let's do. We're gonna take all these. We're gonna buy a grenade launcher. I had to sell for not very much money before.
Yeah.
Buy a bunch of flash rounds. Okay, that should be enough.
Oh,
Seems
okay.
like maybe it'd be good to have. Why don't I? I'll take the explosives.
Yeah.
Only
Oh,
load
that's
time,
the
goddamn.
thing that in our Instagram video. that was the thing that the guys were holding.
Oh, the
that we s-
wand.
Yeah, and you're like the thing that you rub on people at the
You rub on people at the airport. Yeah. Sometimes you just got to get rubbed on at the airport. Okay, I feel a little more prepared now.
If we could remove that device on the chest, she might return to normal.
All right. And that's what we're gonna do.
What?
They're flash grenades. Oh, maybe I was using real grenades.
Oh, maybe because you
Because
didn't load in the flash
It's equipped
grenades.
with them.
Yeah. How do you? There we go.
I just blew her the fuck up.
You know, you learn.
I guess I'll take those then. Why?
Yeah. What? Oh my god.
Okay, well, we're not going to count that one.
Nope. That was a gimme.
Yeah. Note to
Right.
self, don't blow her up.
Is gimme a golf thing?
And that's what we're gonna do.
Mulligan is a golf thing.
Okay.
How do I
Throw her.
get this?
Press X to
thing
throw
off her?
woman with beetle
Yeah.
on chest.
We have to get that device off her chest.
Oh man, you better click that A.
Oh, I'm getting blisters on my fingers. Now, I don't know if I'm getting it a little bit
Yeah.
at a time
or
or
if-
what.
Or if you really have to.
Device off her chest. We have to get that device.
Okay, you said that already. I've seen some like Instagram videos of kids using like a massager on a controller to like click.
Oh yeah, I've
So
done
like-
shit like that. I've done shit like that.
Wow.
For something in Banjo-Tooie that's actually like really impossible, and I tried to do it that way, but I actually did it the old-fashioned way, but it took a million attempts, and I literally got a blister on my hand, like on my finger.
Oh. Yeah, maybe not worth it. Barry says second base. Yes, but if this is
Yeah.
if this is how you have to get to second base, maybe
Yeah.
it's not. I don't know. Don't do this to somebody. I mean, he
How
is
do I
saving her life theoretically.
how do I know if it's working?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I think it's starting to spark and shit. I think
Oh,
we're getting
okay.
closer. Thank God I bought 100 of these.
But you better reload quick. Oh, and now.
Sheva, you give it a shot, Sheva. Or
Nope.
just don't fucking do anything.
Wow.
Did you shoot her?
Oh. Okay.
Look at how delicate his fingers are.
Yeah. It's just kind of like. I don't. That was weird.
Yeah. Hey, stop running.
So this, I noticed you didn't have to load in all 6 individually.
Jill, what are you doing?
Oh,
I loaded 2 and he made the whole thing happen.
yeah. And you know, I've seen that in games. I've seen where you have to like. I've seen some games where you have to load in each one's. You know, however many are missing out of the like the what's the thingy? What's that thingy called that holds all the bullets?
I don't know.
Yeah, but you have to like load in whatever's left. But then there's a gun in Fallout 4 that no matter what, you could shoot one shot and you still, when you reload, it will still do the animation for a full 6 shots worth. So they did it bad. They did it bad and they did it wrong.
Oh, I think I
There
got
we
it.
go. Oh, those
God
were
damn it.
so deep in there. I think you just
my
pulled out her
fingers hurt.
lungs.
Yeah, it's not good, but she's gonna be okay. She's gonna be okay, everybody.
She's gonna be relatively okay, I think is the best we can hope for.
Chris,
Oh God.
I'm so sorry.
Shout out to the people on Reddit that told me to buy a bunch of flash grenades.
Yeah.
'Cause usually that fight's a lot more annoying.
Yeah, because it feels like you just have to keep trying a bunch of different things until you figure it out, and oof.
Forgive me. It's all right. Thank you. Listen, I'm gonna be all right. You do need to stop him.
We can't just leave you here.
You have to. This is your only chance. If Wesker succeeds, Uroboros will be spread across the globe. Millions will die.
Oh, yeah, but
I'm all right. You need to stop him. Chris, you're the only one who can.
It's a lot of pressure.
It's too late.
Yeah.
Don't you
Just saved your ass, Jill.
Also, surely there's others that could do something.
All right.
Like Chris is just a dude, right? Like a muscly dude.
Yeah, he's just a beefy man.
There's many beefy
Shev's
men
just a
out there.
regular lady. I mean, she's trained and stuff and fit.
You're our only hope to survive this.
How? What? So they just left her in there to wherever they're gonna
Find
go.
her way home.
Yeah,
Wesker won't find her again, I guess.
and like the inside of that temple seemed like kind of a nightmare based on everything you had to go through to get there.
Yeah.
So seems very irresponsible.
Yeah. I think there's one more big.
Uh-oh. We got some freezing.
Oh.
Sorry, everybody.
I saw that.
We're back, I think. Mostly.
I think so. Yeah, there's one more big section, and it's on this cruise ship, and then I think it's the end of the game.
Oh, wow.
Although it's not a cruise ship. It's like a fucking freighter or something.
Oh, okay.
How funny, I shouldn't have said that, but how funny would it have been if it was an actual cruise ship? Wow, this is the first time I got a B rank.
You know. You got through it.
Yeah. I might call it there,
Okay.
because we made some serious progress.
Yeah.
And we got our revenge.
All right.
I feel redeemed.
Good.
We can play the organization game for a minute.
Oh,
here.
okay. I switched to our sign off video, but
Oh, never mind.
no, I switched back. Yeah, we'll do a little organizing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think the last I think the last chapter is chapter 6, right? So I think you're in the end
Yeah.
game. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the end of chapter 5. So we're
Yeah, so we got probably one more stream of this on Wednesday next week.
hopefully.
And-
Why don't I just commit to pushing through?
Yeah. Yeah, it might be a long stream, but we're determined, because then Split Fiction. We're gonna do it. We're gonna have fun. It has, I looked it up, it has cross-play, so potentially I can play it on my computer, and Brandon can play it on whatever he wants. Whatever you desire. Whatever
Wow.
system is most fun to you. We'll test it
Wow,
first
look at how
before we
far we've
actually stream it to make sure
Yeah,
it does
yeah,
work.
good.
But
Good call.
yeah. I appreciate that game, Split Fiction, that they go into our little video, that they are like, here's a game that you must play with 2 players, but you don't both have to buy it because you must play with 2 players.
Yeah, that's
Which
great.
is like,
This is a good system.
yeah.
Oh, Drew was asking what the last chapter in this is, and it's chapter, I think it's 6-3, and I think we just
okay.
did like 5-1 and 5-2.
I think you
or
did
a very
5. No,
long
because
5-.
the I looked it up. The worm monster was 5-2, so you just did 5-3. So you're on 6 now. Like you're
Yeah.
getting into it.
Okay.
So it's
So
It's
I
doable.
think there might be, yeah. We'll we'll see what we get.
yeah.
One way or another, we'll take this down. The worst is mostly behind us.
Yeah. Drew,
Mostly.
let's
this.
wrap it up. Yep.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're
Yeah.
getting there.
We're having
And then
fun.
it'll be Split Fiction time. That is what we're having is fun.
Yeah. And then I keep, I haven't watched any actual gameplay footage of Split Fiction, but every once in a while a little clip comes up, and that will be some real co-op fun. We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, I'm deliberately avoiding everything. So that means that when we play it, we have to like actually watch the cutscenes and shit.
Yeah, we have to watch the cutscenes. We have to figure out the puzzles, because when we played It Takes Two, we were like,
Oh, yeah,
oh
we pretty
yeah,
much knew
we know
every
what
time.
to do here. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
Drew
Drew-
says it's better to go in blind, and
Yeah.
I'm sure that is true.
But it will mean that as long as it's supposed to take to get through the game, we'll probably go a bit longer. Like, I think we
Yeah.
played Split or It Takes Two in less time than it's like that number of hours that they say it should take.
Sure.
So
Yeah, we blew through that
yeah,
for the most part.
yeah.
I wonder if there will be mini games and you'll be able to redeem yourself.
Oh, we better have mini games, and I better win this time. We'll see. It's fine.
All right.
But yeah,
Well,
thanks for
on
watching.
that note, thanks for being here. We'll see
Yeah.
you next week.
Yeah. Everyone have a good weekend. Whatever you're doing.
We got our revenge.
Yeah, we did it. We beat the worm. Yeah.
We beat the worm. We got worm revenge.
Yeah. No more worms until probably next week. So.
Yeah, there's probably gonna
Oh,
be some
boy.
worms.
All right. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.